Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are looking at a Gabor wig. Her name is Loyalty. This is what she looks like in the catalogs, and I have her in the color silver. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at a wig by Gabor. Her name is Loyalty. She's a straightforward bob and I have her in the color silver. So let's take a look at her. She's right here on the mannequin. And as you can see, she's a even straight kind of page boy, old-fashioned stock, just sturdy workhorse little girl here. We've got lots of versions of her that we've had over the years, but this seems to be one that just never fails. All right, let's take a look at her cap construction. She is an open cap construction with a little bit of closed lace at the crown and a nice wide velveteen band in the front. Okay, we have open ear tabs on the right and left with metal stays, as well as fibers stitched on the underside. We have Velcro adjusters on the right and left of an extended open nape that has metal stays on the right and the left. And then we have lots of rows of hair curtains that create those wefts that we love and hate at the same time, right? We don't want them to show. We want them to be where they're going to stay. And that's what we want. So anyway, but this is our young lady Loyalty. And boy, I can tell she's been that workhorse that's been here forever. Everybody, every manufacturer of wigs has a version of this in their catalogs. Everybody wears this same style, and you know, there's different versions of it, maybe a little longer, maybe a little shorter, but it's that same kind of tapered under, curved, with the front little curve right there by the chin. And it just is a wonderful little bob. Okay, so now, because it's an open wefted top, it's completely flat. There's no permatease up here. And those hair fibers are meant to be swept forward. So in order to keep the cap construction concealed, we must style this hair in a forward movement. And that's something that we have to remember with these kinds of wigs. So when you take a look at your wig cap construction and you see this kind of cap on top, you're going to have less density, no permatease, flatter profile altogether, but you are going to have to style that hair with that forward movement. So we'll see what that looks like, okay? Alrighty, so what I have on today is another Gabor young lady who goes by the name of Forever Chic, and it's in the color hazelnut. I've done a review of her, and you can take a look right up there, whatever you like. So now we're going to go ahead and put on Loyalty. Okay, here she is. All right, so we'll get her even, get those hairs out of my eyes. All right, so she is a cutie pie. I mean, she looks like a true page boy to me. You know, that same length, all that comes down and under and is straight around. Let me go ahead and do a spin for you, okay? All right, here we go. On the sides, around the back, nice clean neckline. Feels very good. Not going to rub on your shoulders and get frizzed. This is really cute. All right, so now you can see that the hairline is somewhat disguised, or the cap is disguised, because of those hair fibers being set on top in that forward position. We did have that closed lace section in the back on the crown, but honestly, there's not hardly any permatease, if any at all, you know. So This is a pretty straightforward bob. You know, usually the person who wears this is they've been wearing this hairstyle for a while. And so you can part her anywhere, I think. You know, let's try that. We're going to bring it forward. Now see how I'm bringing that forward? And I started back at the back too. You want to make sure that you bring all of that forward, and then you can make those bangs curl up a little bit more or trim them down. Let me take my hot air brush and I'm going to play with those bangs a little bit. Okay, so you can see that I've puffed up the bangs a little bit with my hot air brush, and by taking my fingers and just creasing, putting it up against the hairs and pressing on them. And actually I would want to stay pressing on them for about 30 seconds. And that will add even more height and lift to them so that I can get a little more wispy appearance to my bang. And of course you can pull that up, pull that down, wherever you want to keep those bangs. But those bangs are already pre-cut. Now let's take a quick look at the dimensions. So she's 3.8 ounces. She's 3 3/4 in the front, 11.5 inches on the crown. And the back is 8, the size is 6 3/4, and the nape is 2 inches. So she is a little on the shorter side, but she also can be smoothed out a little bit more. But you see how that profile comes out off the back? It's a definite page boy application. It's not stacked at all, but it will stay up and off of your clothes as well. So you can adjust where you hold the nape by lifting that up even further and bring that up a little bit more if that feels more comfortable, or you want to have a little more lift in that back area. All I did was take the band that was snugged all the way down, and I took the wig band and brought it up. Not the wig grip band, but the wig itself, the border of the circumference of the wig, and brought it up. The nape area, I lifted it up. So, very cute. Oh my gosh. Simple, easy. Now, of course, you can take something like a little barrette or a clip, like one of these little pressure sensitive things like this, and you can just lightly just put that in one place. You don't even have to hook it to the wig underneath, and it'll stay and keep that area from falling in your face. Great little wig for work. I would really think that this would be a great one for work. Yeah, this definitely. And it's easy to put it behind your ears. Very easy. And of course, it's a Gabor. So that's a really nice feature. Gabor is really well known. It's a good quality, and its price point, this girl right now, her price point at the wig company is unbeatable. You really, if you like this kind of a bob, and honestly, this thing fits really nicely. The average size cap fits me really good. It covers everywhere. It's not tight. It just really feels good. She is a great price point. She comes in 12 different colors as well. Now, some of these sale items that I'm talking about are no return. So, you know, you want to be careful when you do take a look to purchase these wigs. But, you know, if you know that you already like the way a Gabor wig fits, you know you like a bob, or if this is close to the kind of bob that you like, you really can't go wrong. And of course, this is not heat friendly, so it is basically going to be Kanekalon fibers. Okay. Oh, we've got to try a headband on this young lady, right? Let me put one on. Yep, perfect, perfect. My square bands. Absolutely perfect. Okay, let's go take a look at this color outside, okay? Okay, this is that silver color on this little loyalty wig. This by Gabor. This is such a cute little wig. I just really like it. She's darling. We've got a little bit different color reflection. Low density, very nice for beginner wigs. This would be a really good one for a beginner. So nice. Let's go inside. Okay, let me. Now, I know when I'm trying to do a lot of housework, this is what I like to do with my own bio hair, or what I used to like doing with it, just to keep it out of my face and prevent me from having to deal with it all the time. So this little wig is a great little wig to add extra little clips. You could even take and pull it and put it in one clip back here if you wanted. But I find that it secures it a little bit better. When you do secure it, make sure these little hooks go into the wig cap, into the wefts. And that way, the clip will obviously stay put and it'll be secured by sticking into your wig cap, and you won't lose them. Otherwise, the hair can be a little on the slippery side, and just having a clip on the hair, it'll eventually fall out. And we don't want to lose those things. So anyway, cute idea, huh? Well, I think this is going to do it for our girl Loyalty. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure and check out the wig channel, the wig channel. Maybe that's what this is. the wig company. And look for their sale items. All these girls are on sale, and they're at a great price point. So thank you so much for joining me. We will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.